Hi Year 5, it's Mr Worthington here again, ready to introduce today, Friday the 12th of February's home learning. Today in English, we'd like you to perform the poems which you wrote yesterday or which you edited and improved. So you should have written a poem based on one of the Herculean labours. Today, we'd like you to perform your poem to your adults at home. So, we've posted a link to a Michael Rosen video. He's fantastic at performing his poems, Year 5, and we'd like you to take on board some of the top tips he gives you. So think about the tone of your voice, the intonation you'll use, the volume. Also think about the pace at which you'll recite your poem. So how fast or slow will you go in order to capture the correct rhythm and flow. Once you've performed, film it and upload it onto our School Spider or the Year 5 blog. We can't wait to see them, Year 5. In maths today, we're carrying on the work that we started yesterday, looking at scaling problems. So yesterday on my board, I wrote a recipe to make 6 pancakes, and I said that this year I want to make 24. Well, last night, Year 5, I made 24 pancakes, and it was far too many. So I've decided for Shrove Tuesday that I want to scale it back down to just 4 pancakes. So yesterday, I told you that when you're solving scaling problems, you need to find out the scale factor. And you do that by looking at your original quantity. So this makes 24. And then you look at what you want to scale it to. So in this case, I want to scale it back down to 4. And then you divide 24 divided by 4. So if I count up in my 4s, that's right, it's 24. The answer is 6. Now, whereas yesterday when I was scaling up, I multiplied by this scale factor, today I'm scaling down, so I'm going to divide by 6. This will be my scale factor. And I can use this to work out the new quantities I'll need of each ingredient. So for example, 600 grams divided by 6 equals 100 grams of plain flour. 12 large eggs divided by 6 means I'll need just 2 large eggs. 1,200 millilitres of milk divided by 6 means that I'll now need only 200 millilitres of milk. 6 lemons divided by 6 means I'll now only need 1 lemon. And finally, 720 grams of caster sugar divided by 6 means I'll now need 120 grams of caster sugar. And if you're struggling to work those out in your head, Year 5, you could of course use the bus stop method that we've practiced this year. This afternoon, it's the final afternoon of the half term. So what we'd like to do is set you a little project for over half term. In art, we've been looking at the Hellenistic period of ancient Greece, and in particular, we've been studying the Parthenon temple, which was built to celebrate the goddess of war and wisdom, Athena. What we'd like you to do is we'd like you to gather different materials at home, and we'd like you to make your own Parthenon ruins. So the temple is still there today. It still stands on top of the Acropolis Hill in Athens, but obviously now, Year 5, it's much more like ruins than it was originally. So we'd like you to gather different materials and have a go at recreating the ruins of the Parthenon temple. We'll post some images online so that you can have a look for some inspiration to see what it looks like. And once you've created your temple ruins, take a picture, upload them onto our School Spider or Year 5 blog. There'll be a prize for the best one. We hope you have a lovely half term, Year 5. Keep safe and don't forget to keep practicing your times tables, rock stars. That's all from me. I'll post another one of these when we come back.